Now live. What's up? What's good? Welcome back, or welcome to those who are just joining me for the first time. Today, what are we going to cover? We're going to talk about how to approach gospel music, playing guitar, different parts we can play. I have a stem track out here, has a kind of quartet feel, then it has a kind of Raphael Sadiq feel on it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay out some stuff that you guys can use. Man, Christian, you always are the first one to pop in and say something from Pensacola, Florida. But yeah, so by the time we finish this, you should be able to kind of comp over certain chords. Okay, and I'll let you know what the names of the chords are. What's going on, Eric? The song I'm playing, I think, is in C. Um, so it's a C flat 7 with B flat, and then the A, and I'm using like dominant chords. There's a 2, which is that I'm playing F sharp minor 7 flat 5, and then to the 11, which is the 5, or you can play a dominant chord. All you're going to hear mainly is like the bass and the drum on this. And first I'll do some chordal stuff. Then what I'll do is I'm going to add some that ear candy stuff that we like to hear, so you'll be able to kind of see where I'm going. So if you're playing by yourself or you're playing the rhythm part, you can just play these chords. What's up, Herbie Hill? Play these chords and lock in there. But then also, if you want to add some flavor to it, you'll be able to have the liberty of, kind of noodling, doodling, and it will make sense. Nothing real complicated, nothing real deep. I feel like all you guys can do it. Yeah. So when you come in, let me know where you're viewing from. I'm glad to see everybody popping in. If you have questions, let's stay on topic. Let's not kind of veer off on whatever. Let's stay kind of focused on approach to gospel music, approach to quartet comping. I'll do some bending stuff as well. Okay. All right. Let me back up this track here. And we'll be able to hear. You guys can kind of hear the track. Juice, what's up? Kelly, what's up, Sam? Who that? PJ, what's up, man? No, I want you to know you kept me up all night, PJ. Paul, what's up? Ask questions. You hear? Ask questions. So we got this track, right? So if I am kind of approaching this track, I can approach it from several different ways because it's pretty open. What's up, Daniel? Good to see you. I can approach this track from several different ways. Number one, I hear the bass track, right? I can do what he's playing, which is nice. Hey. So that's one way of starting out. Devin! Right? So what he's doing is 1, flat 7. Then we're playing the 6, but we're playing in a major, like a dominant. So that's a A7. And then F sharp minor 7 flat 5. Then the 5. You could do the 5 like that, okay? So one way is playing that line with the bass player. Playing that chord like that, right? There's another way we can approach it, and I can just play the chords off of it, right? I can start with the 1, flat 7, 6, 2, 5, 1, because that's what we hear in 2, 5, 1, right? 2, 5, 1 in the key of C. You have your D, G, and your C, okay? So let's do it again. What I did was so C, starting on the 3, sliding on into the 3rd degree, then the 1, same thing on the B flat, and then back to that 6, right? And then the 2, 5, 1, okay? Let's see. So there we go. Whole step. See that? Then I'm going at minor 7 flat 5, and all that is playing across that 4th fret on the D string, and then barring across the 5th string, the 5th fret with these strings. See that? So we got that. Then I added so that. And then I'm adding the B to that minor 7 flat 5 all the way up top. All right. Yeah. Okay. Let's play it against the track. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. So now we have several different things that we can do. We can start out playing the line with the bass player. Or we can do okay, so then we have that too. All right, Oh my goodness, so we have that 2 that we can play off of. So that's a 2. That's the F sharp minor 7 flat 5. So that's another F sharp minor 7 flat 5. But we also can play, we can play the 2 of C sharp, which is the D of C, excuse me, of the D. Of the C is actually the D. So if I had that 2, I can play double stops, something like that, or off of that 2. Okay, see how that will work. Let's see. And what I did was I try to time it with the drum track. So that again. Let's see. Again. Or let's play the whammy bar. See that? So using the whammy bar, so if you wanted to kind of use the whammy bar. But all it is playing these 2 notes. You're playing the 3 and the 5 of the D. So we're playing here. 3 and 5, right? 3 and 5 chromatically, and then the inverted, which would be the second inversion, but you're only playing the 1 and the 5. The 1 and the 3 it is. The 3 is on the bottom, right? Got that? So you have these chords. Okay. We have lines, the bass line. And then we can play the bass line first. And then flat 7 and 6 and 2. Right? And the 5. Hey, what's up, Jeff? So even like playing I've Been Thinking of You. When I said Tony, Tony, Tony. See that? So yeah. See, all of these different variations we have open to playing over that progression that the bass player is playing there. I can back it up. And then they go to the 4 and they lay on the 4 for a minute as well. So let's do this again. into the 2. So they're going to the 4, right? That's the F. I'm playing a minor 7 flat 5, and then chromatically moving to that F minor 7 flat 5. See that? So they're going to the 4. So now, thank you. Now that 4 opens us up to a bunch of different things. So now that we're playing that F, right? That's the 4. The F, right? Right? All kinds of all kind of movements that we can use. Yeah. All kind of stuff off of that 4. All of that stuff off the 4. That we can play over the 4. Okay, let's back up and kind of noodle and pick around the 4. Let's play something simple off of that 4 first. Back, because I played a couple of different patterns off of that 4. Yeah, off of that minor 7 flat 5. You can play something like this. That simple, going from the 4th to the 5th fret, starting on the D string. See that? Yeah. Go back and let's play against it. Here we go. So, you guys catching this? Y'all still with me? Are you there? Yeah. We got 15 people on. Make sure catching the comments. Not many comments. No? No questions? No questions? Who that? No questions? No questions? So I guess you guys are getting this already. Okay. So, thank you, Marlon. But yeah, so just different things that we can play off of those movements. Marlon. Marlon, I can't give you the backing track. Can't do it. So that minor 7 flat 5, right? What I did was I played off of that minor 7 flat 5. I played. I started on the F sharp, right? G. Then I went to B, C. Yeah. Okay. Then we have the E flat and E, G sharp and A. So anytime you play that shape for that minor 7 flat 5, you can play that. Right? So even like when they went to the 4, I could have played that same thing. Let me see if I can get back to where they went to the 4 on that. The bass plate went to the 4. That's where they vamp. That's where they vamp. We have fun there. Let's go back. Go back a little further. I miss again. Yeah. So right there is where we have our fun. When we vamp on the 1. Now I'm gonna add in, I think it's the keyboard track, and we can have some more fun with it. Let's see. All of that stuff. So it's like flat 7, 1. I'm only playing 2 strings here. I'm playing a C and I'm playing a G. And I'm going a whole step and a half. Okay. I heard the keyboard player did that add out. So if I was playing it, I would try to catch that. See that little brass stuff? You want to catch that. So, gave you different ways of approaching, right? Flat 7. The whole song was like flat 7, right? 6, and then 2, 5, 1. All right? 1, flat 7, 6, 2, 5, back to the 1. And then the bridge is to the 4, 4 down to the 2. You can play the 9 chord on the minor 7, flat 5. Yep. And then back to the 1. Right? Then the vamp is 1, 1, flat 7, 4. That's it. Okay. All right. Let's do this. Let's have some fun with this as well. How long have I been on? I've been on for 27 minutes. I got a few more minutes and I'm going to jump off here. You guys aren't asking many questions, so I guess you guys are good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take away the bass player and I'm going to take away the keys and I'm going to play around with the drummer. So I'm going to play around with what's the flat 7? The flat 7 is a B flat. Diamond chord is a B flat 7, and then the A7, and F sharp minor 7 flat 5, or a D9, and then I played a G11 chord, or you can play a G dominant chord. Okay. Let's do this. Let's play with the drummer. I'm gonna change this. without me, y'all. Let me mess with my tuning now. What is always your first approach? Learning the chords. My first approach is always learning the chords. I thought about that on the fly too, Marlon, because I didn't know what I was going to do. Are you practicing for something? No, I'm not. I'm just here to do some demo stuff for you guys, so you'll have different concepts when you think about when you're playing gospel music. There are certain things that we can do, certain ways we can approach. You funny. So let's start this again. And that was, for those who don't know, that was Victory Is Mine. You're welcome. All right. So now what I'm doing is, instead of keeping that same rhythm, I'm going catching on the up. So what I just did, I kind of erased the whole song that we were just doing at first. Okay, so you want the chords. Let me give you the chords. So we doing Victory Is Mine. We'll start on the D. That's the second inversion of the D major, right? This is a 6, it's a G6, back to the 1. So, but what I do, I'm playing it here. See? It's a 6 chord. I wanted to play it there so you understand 1, 3, and 6. So, instead of playing it here, I play it here. Same chording. Alright? So, G6, back to the 1. This is the first version of the D. Again. All I'm playing is that second inversion, and then I'm adding a A on top of it. See that A? So again, slide again, right? Okay. See that triad? That's the A triad. But what I'm doing is I'm playing this G, so I'm making it dominant. See that? So that's an A7. All right. So then I'm playing a B dominant. Then I'm making that walk from. I'm sharpening the 3 to the 5, 3, which is that is the B. It's gonna be E flat. Excuse me, E flat, E. There we go, F. Okay, so again from top. All this is the G, first inversion. Same kind of chords. G, D, 5, the A. And then we're playing a diminished, a minor 7 flat 5, I should say. So that last part is, that's an F sharp, minor 7 flat 5. That's a G. So let me make sure I got it right. Then the minor 7 flat 5. So we got the half diminished, F sharp half diminished. We have G, then the G sharp minor 7 flat 5, the A, 7, and back to the 1. I know it's a lot, PJ, so I hope you got it. Then I did a turnaround. 6, 2, 5, 1. So minor 7 flat 5 on the 2, yes. Yeah. And if you want to play over it, you want to comp over it, just like I did on that last tune, you can play. Right? Over the 2. Diminished scale. Let me move this because I got something blocking this, so I can't see, so I'm looking weird. I got a bunch of screens. Do the diminished scale on the 2 once again. It's actually, all right, let me do this. All I'm doing, I'm starting on the root, which is the G sharp, A flat. I'm going going down to the G string, down to the B string, down to the E string, and you can go back and forth. Too, skipping strings. I like to use that one. Yeah. What's happening? Oh, okay. Cool. Good to see you. Can even do skipping strings. Or all of that stuff that you can use that we normally just wouldn't do. All of that. All right, what time is it? Let's see. All right, 42 minutes. I'm on over my time. But I want to come on and share some concepts, some different things that you can do when approaching gospel music. Just like we just took that song and we flipped it. Chris, what's happening? Fuquay Varina, you right up the street, Chris. Wow. Let's see if I can come up with something else real quick. Let's go quartet. Let's go back quartet using that same beat. Let's go. Hang on. Good. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. All that. Virgin. Virgins, okay? so much we can do. There we go again. Oh, my bootlegging friend PJ, you're going to have to join my class. I'm going to have to get you in my class, my bootlegging brother. Join my membership, $49 a month. I spend 2 hours every Saturday doing all of this stuff that you heard me play, even like minor stuff. Saturdays from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. on Saturdays. 2 hours. Everything is recorded, so you can keep that stuff and practice it and come back next week and work on the stuff. This week we're going to do some stuff, and then I have a guest teacher that's going to come in. Not next week, but the following week. Come in and share with us. Your free trial ran out. Probably about 2 years ago, PJ. I'm messing with you, man. But yeah, so I hope this stuff helped. Am I going to keep this video up? Absolutely not. I'm not keeping it up. I'm deleting it. So if you want to join my membership, hit me up at fretboardfreedomlab@gmail.com. 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 What's up, Daryl Robinson? Daryl, you better tell him. You better tell him. Marlon, come on, man. You guys, man, y'all spend way more than $49. $49 a month, that's no money, man. Y'all join this 2 hours, and most of the time it's more than 2 hours. And then we offer another 2 hour after care program. Also, you get like 4 hours for $49. Nowhere. 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 Uh-oh, that's my watch telling me it's time for me to rest. Isn't that funny? It's time telling me when it's time to go to bed. But anyway, listen, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you got a lot out of it. But when it's gone, it's gone. Thank you guys for hanging out, man. Listen, I hope to see you in the next video. I hope to see you in class. Really, join that membership, man. I'm joking, but it's well worth it. Get in there. We share a lot of stuff. We break down a lot of stuff. You are more than welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Go to fretboardfreedomlab@gmail.com. That's it. Fretboard Freedom Lab. Email me. Let me know you're ready to join. We get you set up, get you in the next class. Actually, next class is Saturday. So, Marlon, come on, join us, man. So you don't have to sound like the lady on Good Times when she be like, all right, I'm out of here, y'all. Take care.